So then guys, in 2027, what believe it or not is just over a year away from now, we will see in that year the launch of the iPhone 20. And today I want to give you 5 big reasons why you've got to be excited for that phone when it comes out, because that will be the 20th anniversary of the iPhone. Now let me give you a quick reason why you should be excited for this. If we go back to 2017, this was the 10-year anniversary of the iPhone, and when this happened we got the launch of the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus that year, but then at the same time Apple decided to celebrate the anniversary of 10 years and brought out iPhone 10 or iPhone X, and it was a completely new design iPhone, and it looks like that Apple could be doing exactly the same for the 20th year of the anniversary of the iPhone first generation, and this for one is super exciting to hear. Now I am going to say this, that most likely that on that same year we'll probably still get an iPhone 19, and we'll probably also get say a new iPhone Air, and we may even say get an iPhone 19 Pro potentially. We'll just have to wait and see on that, but there also will be the iPhone 20 or the iPhone XX. This will be a special edition iPhone. Now with this iPhone, what's going to make it so exciting is, like I said, there's these 5 leaks I want to tell you about, and the first one is all to do with the actual main front glass. As you can see from these renders right here, we've been told we could potentially be getting kind of a 3D glass effect on this phone. And when you think about it, where Apple have just brought out liquid glass effect this year in 2025, this makes a lot of sense to have this kind of 3D glass effect. Don't expect it to be like a Samsung, curved sort of screen kind of effect. It will go all the way around this phone, and it's going to look absolutely gorgeous with it. Now I'm expecting that obviously the edge of the screen is also going to have maybe some functions with this, but obviously as we get closer to the release day we'll probably find out more information how this will actually work, but expect something like this, what you're seeing in the renders. Now something else for the second big thing we've heard about, and that is the design of the phone on the back may also change around a little bit too. Because of this new kind of screen technology and everything that's going on here, maybe Apple may do something very similar like what they've done with the iPhone Air, move everything into the camera kind of plateau on the back here, and maybe we may only get say 2 or 3 cameras on the back. We're not too sure. This could be changing how Apple are going to do this. Maybe this phone is not going to be designed to be the one to actually do sort of pro sort of videos. It could just be another special edition here. So maybe the rear of this phone could also be getting some changes. Now, for the third big upgrade we've heard about, and that is all to do with the dynamic island, or should I even say the lack of a dynamic island with this. We could finally be getting a fully invisible dynamic island, Face ID completely hidden underneath the screen, and also the likes of the front-facing camera. We've heard loads of leaks and rumors coming in that Apple are constantly working on this, and it would make sense if they had managed to achieve it, or almost managed to achieve this, to save this for this special edition phone, to bring this in at that time, to actually have no kind of Face ID or have kind of no kind of camera looking at you all the time apart from when you actually need it. This is going to be great. So like I said, if you want to unlock your phone or verify yourself, maybe the Face ID sensors will appear, and the same with the front-facing camera would only appear when you were using it. If you were, vlogging or taking a picture or something like this, it would only appear for that reason. But if you were watching content on your screen, it would be like a complete bar what you'd be watching on. You would have no hole punch, you would have nothing on it. And this is something I, for one, am super excited to see that Apple are bringing along. So then guys, if you've got the iPhone 17 Pro Max or say the new iPhone Air, and you want a clean cable-free way to charge whilst you're on the go, then look no further, because right here is one of the smartest power banks I have ever tested this year. It is the CUKTECH Magnetic Power Bank CP12, a 10,000 milliamp battery inside of this. And then what makes it really cool, it's got a strong magnetic hold on the back so I can wirelessly charge up my phone, And we've also got a spare cable for my other iPhone too. Let me show you why I've been using this for both of my phones. With the iPhone 17 Pro Max, the magnetic locks on with a satisfying snap. What I love is that it doesn't wiggle or move around. It doesn't wobble or anything. It's completely firm on, as you can see right here. And then something else what I love about it is that it's a perfect size fit. It doesn't get in the way of the cameras or anything like that. I can still take photos and videos on this, whether this is in landscape or in portrait. And then for the iPhone Air, you still get that same rock solid magnetic hold. But the thing that I love about this most is that you literally like triple out the battery size of what you got with the iPhone Air. Do remember that the iPhone Air has only just got over a 3000 milliamp battery inside of it. And inside of this power bank, we've got a 10,000 milliamps. So this is more than enough power for this phone. Now here's the best part, what sets this power bank apart is that this cable here just detaches, it's another USB-C one, and then the cool thing is I can attach up say AirPods or say my iPhone, like I've done right here. I could even attach my iPad if I wanted to, and this is the cool thing, no extra wires, no adapters needed, and then I can actually charge up both of these iPhones at exactly the same time. And then what makes it even cooler is that it actually doubles as a loop holder here. So you can see here, look, I'm swinging my iPhone Air here because it's so strong and stuck on. This is amazing that you can actually use it like this. Now, as I've already mentioned, this has a 10,000 milliamp battery, and essentially you could almost charge up 3 times the iPhone Air with just a full battery inside of this. And then the same with the iPhone 17 Pro Max, you could probably charge it up to around about 2 times with this. And if you want one power bank that just looks clean, charges fast, and travels easily, the CUKTECH CP12 is a perfect fit for the iPhone 17 lineup, especially if you're using multiple Apple devices like I am. And the great thing is it's available right now, and I'm going to leave all the details down in the description below, so definitely check out this CUKTECH 10,000 milliamp battery power bank. So moving on from this then, the fourth big upgrade we've also heard about is that Apple are looking to input a brand new type of battery technology into their new iPhone 20. And it's going to be kind of one of those new kind of silicon kind of carbon batteries out there, or you know, one of those new kind of, I think it's called anode batteries, if I got the word correct there, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But the point is, it's going to be a new type of technology. It's not going to be the normal kind of lithium one, and because of having this battery inside of it, it means battery life is probably going to be pushed out even further. And you can imagine if we're going to have that kind of sort of display, that glass kind of display, yeah, we're going to need a bit more of a better battery life with this phone. So I, for one, am super excited to see that battery life being pushed out even further when we get this iPhone 20 coming out. And then also for speed wise, for the last fifth big upgrade, and that is the RAM technology is also going to be changing. Now this is also a big one to take note of. Right now what we actually use for RAM is DRAM, and this is the same kind of RAM what you actually find very similar to like in your MacBook or even in a laptop right now. It's the kind of same kind of RAM technology we've had for many years now and how it works. Obviously there's been different versions of it. It's been DDR1, DDR2, you get the idea. We're on DDR5 or 6, 7, whatever, depends what you've got in your graphics cards as well. The point is, this is a new type of RAM technology where it's stackable on top of each other. Supposedly it's a little bit like AMD's kind of 3D cache ability, what they have built into their processors right now, but Apple are looking to use that kind of technology in RAM instead. And this is going to be really exciting to see, because the efficiencies you will get with that and the way how that RAM is accessed is really going to push out the performance with this new iPhone 20. So this again is something to be really excited about, that this iPhone will actually push those boundaries even further next time round. But like I said guys, there is going to be a few more leaks definitely coming out for the iPhone 20 over the next kind of 2 years or so before it actually is released. But stick around on this channel because obviously I'll be letting you guys know whenever we hear something new about it. But on that note as well, guys, are you going to be waiting out for the iPhone 20? Are you going to get one? Well, let me know in the comments below. And with that as well, guys, it's time to wrap up the video too. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. As always, you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.